want me to say RESP.
Okay, so basically, then I need to say this. When you went on the show,
we talked about that last time.
You did it for promotion.
God,
okay.
Damn, can we talk about something else?
Where you did it on the...
We ain't talking about that no more.
But you went... Let's clear it up right here, right now, forever. You went on the show, you did it for promotion.
RESPE, respect me, still pays me. I'm booked, bitch. I get 10 grand a show, ho. 5,000 a appearance, ho. 3,500 a walk through, bitch. You will never get that on any job that you work on. At the end of the day, RESPECT, respect me and still paying my bills, bitch. So meet me at the show. I'm in Atlanta on the 25th, bitch. And I'm in Houston on the 19th, bitch. And come see me while I'm performing. RESPE, respect me, bitch. RESPE pays my bills, bitch. We said this on the last vlog. We ain't finna keep talking about that motherfucking old shit, bitch. It pays my bills. It's a hit single, ho. It's on my Gangsters album, bitch. Go and buy it, ho. That's what you need to do. We already discussed it.
Okay, so that means to answer the question,
I'm booked.
Your appearance on the show,
bitch, I'm booked.
It increased your album.
Just like the rest of these hoes that's on reality TV, ho. They getting booked for appearances, bitch. I'm booked. You try to get booked. Get a coin, bitch. Don't call and try to check me about what the fuck I did, ho. I get coins, bitch. Little coins, big coins, bitch. Huge coins, humongous coins, bitch. You try to get you some, bitch. I'm booked.
Okay.
Next caller.
So your decision worked.
Watch how that single right there had me booked for another 10 years, bitch. You 10 years behind, bitch. It's been 10 years later, ho. And you still here checking for me, bitch. Evidently, I'm booked.
So it worked in your... So basically the answer to the question is...
It worked in your favor. Bitch.
Okay.
Cause I'm gonna fuck your ass one more time. Next caller, bitch. Stop calling.
Foundations come fucking with me. Y'all know Gucci is mental health.
Khia, excuse me.
If you have a family member that has been taken advantage of and the person has wanted to take their check and steal their royalties and make them perform shows while stealing all their goddamn money and keep giving them 6 blue pills a day, call the Queen's Court because we will fight hard to get your spirit and your mind back. Gucci, I'm keeping an eye on that bitch because if I find out she keeping you in that goddamn hospital bed at the house, spending up all your show money, I'm gonna let you keep that up.
Next case, Khia. Next case.
Ask Gucci mama, somebody get her in there. I gotta know what the hell going on. Get her out.
The next
for me was Mariah.
Yeah, Mariah. Well, for me, to be honest with you, when they tried to pull that stunt, like Mariah was coming down that wall.
Some stale Pops cereal coming down out that sky. Y'all know how Pop cereal is
when it's stale. Now I toasted you with that one. Now listen.
How did y'all feel about Mariah's performance? You know, I like a too. You know, when she in the studio.
Wait, Khia, can you do that again?
Let me show y'all. Y'all know how Mariah do. We don't talk about Mariah.
I need,
you know, and I don't even think Mariah sounded that good, but I'm just saying, y'all know I love Mariah. No hate to Mariah. You know that's a black woman, but she didn't come down out that sky and get on that stage.
She didn't come down that
She was like white woman still on that stage.
I mean, she barely can
Dead white woman still.
She barely can walk across that motherfucking
That's how you was
stage.
fucking Nick Cannon. I see why y'all got a divorce child, because they say Dick Cannon, dick thick and long, big strong dick all night. Bitch, if that's how stiff you was on that dick, then bitch, you don't need to have that diva attitude with all that carrying on. Mariah.
We talking about the performance, Khia. We are not talking
I didn't like Mariah's performance. Mariah was stiff as hell. She just, you know, and then she didn't really sing.
What she said, what she did too. Can you show me again, sister, please?
You know, she wasn't hitting them notes out there.
Khia, before we even start, let me tell you something right now.
Ooh.
I am not tolerating you tonight talking about Trina. I'm not doing it. Trina is not going to be, I'm not allowing you to do it. We gonna give Sourpuss full free promotion. How did y'all like the VH1 Hip Hop Honors? Did y'all see the show? Oh my!
Now, why you always starting shit, man? You always talk about what you don't want to talk about, but you know you be wanting to talk about.
No, I don't.
Because this is the news.
It is the news.
This is the news. Every hop
VH1 Hip Hop Honors, yes. And
let's open up the line.
And Trina and Trick did represent for Miami. Yes, they did.
Did they?
They did represent for Miami. Yes. Okay. I will not tell. I'm putting my foot down.
All I want to know is why she had all that glitter thrown across her stomach like that, like she done had 5 or 6 children. Like she had a kangaroo pouch in the front at 43, and she ain't had no children. Why she had all that glitter thrown on her stomach like that?
Moving on to the first.
I couldn't really focus on the performance because all I seen was glitter thrown across her stomach, like it was see-through in the back. But why wasn't it see-through in the front? All that glitter was just thrown off.
Moving on to
y'all know how us baby mamas be when we have them children and we like to put stuff and cover our stomach. We want to, put some lace or, a bathing suit cover on because you done had them children and you want to cover it up. But, I just wanted to know, why wasn't the whole bodysuit see-through? And was them same dancers from the Kings and Queens of Hip Hop Tour? Because I done seen that damn routine 1,000 times. But we ain't gonna talk about it, and if we weren't gonna talk about it, you should have never brought it up. So we're gonna move along. I know we all seen, the VH1 Hip Hop Honors. What was y'all favorite performance? Who was y'all favorite performance? Because hated it. But let's gag this horror. We the People versus Doja Cat, aka the white man's cum rag, Bobcat, Tomcat, Alley Cat, knick-knack, paddywhack, bitch you been whack, never been black ass horror. You are being charged with being a racist mutt. Let's talk about the order. Gag on the line. Chopper 5 is reporting the alley rat Doja Cat is a racist after she said she don't like blacks and hates the fact that she's half black and made a song Didn't Do Nothing, making fun of police victims of brutality. And We the People canceled her pasty pilgrim ass after dropping her first craft single with Nick Van Dyke. I ain't never liked neither one of them whores for good reasons. Now y'all know, but y'all don't hear me though. I'm always hating. Jamel from Savannah. What you got to say about this bitch ass nigga? Because we ain't fucking with you no more after this shit done came out either. Let's talk about it. We the People say live and out loud. We never like you weird devil worshipping ass whores. I never liked Doja rap or her music. No fucking ways. Hell, after we saw that bitch snorting up Peru on live and was in a pigeon coop like Smokey. You only good for getting fucked in your mouth with sick dick pics and letting Nicki Van Dyke eat your ass and beg you to do a song with her. Because I would never do a song with either one of you motherfuckers. Let's talk about the order. But y'all think these people are stars. We the People say we don't need another cokehead whore. We already got Nikki and Nick. We the People say you need to do your research on your husband and these mudded out whores and snitching ass pedos before begging for collabs from pedophiles, rapists, and racist dope fiends, all for a hit record on Billboard, and you still ain't nothing on nobody. Hell, your husband won't even be able to babysit your future child if you ever have one. Burn them all at the stake. That is the order. Case closed. Next case. Santana. Saucy no such. Gag out of shape ass is being charged with not dying on the table, trying to come for the queen and failing, and thinking your gay ass is an artist when you're nothing more than a tight ass performs at the local zoos on Wild Animal Nights Out. Bitch nigga, please. You out of gorilla, not that you trying to come for the queen when you really want to be a black queen, gag order, instead of an out of shape number 8. Child Buddhist gags on you. You need to be going to see where the hell your neck is at, gag order, because all we see is head and shoulders and wide fucking back. You funny hard-boiled egg built by. Word in the salon seat, saucy silverback gorilla Santana want all the smoke, gag order, from the thug missus. So let's gag, bitch. They say Rick Ross lookalike was Wingstop ready on live, beating his chest, trying to come for the queen, because he finally made the docket and the people are gagging. We the People say you no neck, wide back gorilla. Take a deep breath and pop a painkiller, bitch. Asthmatic silverback gorilla in a kitten heel. You pathetic, gag order. You can't try to read running out of breath, butch bitch. I don't be coming for the queen, butch bitch. Gag order, let's talk about the order. You a whole nigga, and I will stand my ground when I see a gorilla on the loose. You was dodging bullets not long ago. Snot running down your beard, eyelashes peeling, coffee brown makeup smearing, and guess what? Here's a few more shots for your ass. neck, leaving tire marks on your chest every time you turn your trailer head ass around. Skid marks is all we see. Gag order, let's talk about it. Order, you need some WD-40 to order that chest up for that chin. Gag order, let's talk about it. Order, head shaped like a thumb, looking like a snapping turtle, you ugly bitch. Lay on your back and let's see if you can roll over and get up. Gag order, let's talk about it. Order, you wish you was a woman, nigga, putting on a primate pussy pad, praying that a drop of blood leaks out. Gag order, I dare you address the courts. You don't know half of what a woman go through, but yet you still try to want to be one and read one. And you still out of motherfuckers. Last time I checked, the last time that you leaked is when them real niggas grazed your big cry ass with hot leg. Gag order, run up on them niggas. Gag order, don't run up on me. Gag order, put a pad on that and a sick dick in your mouth. And be glad that you made the docket, you punk ass bitch. Well, Lifetime done put a whole special out on all these hoes that claim they done been molested and raped by R. Kelly. Now, y'all know how I feel about R. Kelly. Now, we all know R. Kelly done been a pedophile and been pissing and shitting on hoes for 4 decades. Hell, R. Kelly don't give no fuck about them hoes. R. Kelly told y'all he was slow, retarded, couldn't read, couldn't write. All he knew how to do was put that long dick on them hoes. He say some woman molested him when he was 6 or 7, had him eating up pussy and ass and shit. Say they left him at the wrong bitch house. You know, it's a lot of you hoes babysitters. Let's talk about that. We finna talk about this right here. Because, see, I'm up. And y'all study want me to put R. Kelly and the cussing pastor on the docket. I told y'all the docket ain't starting until the new year. But going on, let's talk about it this morning. We know R. Kelly been raping and fucking these hoes for the past 40 years. Hell, he married and lived when she was 14. Y'all act like y'all don't know R. Kelly done been paying these hoes mamas and daddies off to make sure no charges has ever been filed. Are y'all gonna ever blame the parents? Why R. Kelly ain't got no record? All these hoes he supposed to be beat up and molested. Why he ain't got no mug shot? All the mug shots I got, I know it ain't because the crackers don't want to put his ass in jail, because they damn sure put a black nigga in jail. Harvey Weinstein might not. But they want to put R. Kelly in jail, so stop all this shit by, oh, because we're black. Oh, because we're no bitch, it's because you keeping his last name, whore. Let's talk about that. R. Kelly ex-wife want to talk about all this shit he done did to her all these years, had her hiding and feeding her under the bed with a tray. R. Kelly was sliding the tray under the bed like she was a prisoner, like the woman living under the stairs with her children, and she want us to be feeling sorry for her. Bitch, we ain't feeling sorry for you, girl. You still carrying that man's last name, girl. Is that why the police don't believe you or didn't put R. Kelly in jail? I mean, you got a whole reality TV show based on R. Kelly, based on being R. Kelly's wife. You didn't want to. If a nigga kick my ass and fuck me in the booty, mouth, throat, ear, choke me, hung me from the roof, pissed on me, shit on me, bitch, the last thing I'ma want to keep is his last name. Let's talk about that. Let me give y'all a few minutes to click on. Good morning, Tinker. I checked my email this morning. Andrea Kelly, you know I don't really fool with you no way. Cause I feel like it don't take a bitch 25, 30 years and 4 children to come forward telling the bitch that a nigga done been beating their ass and fucking over them. And first of all, when I seen the preview and the girls that was on there, I say, well, why is Andrea, is that her name? R. Kelly wife, Kelly, on here crying. All these hoes that's on here with you was with him while y'all was married, bitch. He was fucking all and peeing and shit on all these people while you was still married to him, bitch. And you ain't decide to leave. You ain't decide to drop his last name. Bitch, I would have changed my last name, the children last name, the dog last name, every piece of mail I had last name, medical papers, records, everything. Nothing. Come to my house and say Kelly, bitch. That's number one. Number 2, is it because R. Kelly shitted and pissed on you hoes and didn't give you hoes $1 that now y'all trying to get money from Lifetime or all the rest of these social media and media outlets that's paying you motherfuckers for y'all story? Is it because R. Kelly done stopped the bag or stopped buying your bags?
Case we got to run through this case because Khia, we have an exclusive tonight.
We do. Okay.
The next case.
DJ Khaled is next.
DJ Khaled. We here at the Queen's Court.
Violation of your probation, bitch. I told you not to have that baby back out.
We here at the Queen's Court is tired of seeing you have that young baby out there in the strip club like that. Please, we are going to subpoena you here under DCAL.
No,
Department
violation, bitch. I told you last court case that I didn't want to see that child out again. You had a party for that child bigger than Keisha and Gucci's wedding, motherfucker. It was lions and tigers endangering that baby's life. It was hookers and strippers and pedophiles there, loud music. I want the grandmother to come and get her grandchild. I don't know if she's from India or Pakistan, but I want her here to get her grandbaby. I want him wrapped up, praying 5 times a day on that rug because you are endangering his life. I want his grandmama here. Grandma, no, come and get him. Because Callie got him around some dangerous whores, hookers, niggas, and lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my, I don't want you to come get your grandbaby. He need to spend the next 5 years with his grandmother so he can learn his culture because you think you a nigga, but you ain't black.
Next case.
Next case.
All right.
But, bitch, while you fixing that body, have surgery on them knuckles. Because them hands let us know that you're well in your 40s and 40-year-olds don't want to wear no motherfucking loud color ass lips. Next case.
Next case. All right.
Hey, hi, Maddie. I love you, girl.
I love you too, baby. Khia.
Okay, my question is for Khia. Khia, do you feel like that reality rap show you was on, do you feel like it took you to another platform, or do you feel like it brought you down? You know what I'm saying? Like it fucked your career up? Because after that, to me, personally, my opinion is I feel like you humiliated yourself. And I don't want you to take that as an insult because I do like your music. But I feel like you humiliated yourself. And after that show, I haven't heard anything else about you.
Good, so you shouldn't even be on the line. Thank you for calling. Next caller. If you ain't heard nothing about me, you shouldn't even be calling. Next caller. We've already talked about this on the last show, so we're not going to repeat ourselves. Next caller, because we done talked about this too long. Go look on Instagram. I already done posted all the response to that. We talked about this 8 years ago. You 8 years behind this 20 motherfuckers 17, and you still talking about some shit that's in 2008. Girl, it's 2017. Next caller. Next caller, bitch, she ain't talking about nothing, bitch. Click her off, click her off. She ain't talking about nothing. We already talked about that last season. Girl, this is a new season, a new day. It's 2018. You talk about some shit in 2008. Next caller, next caller. Queendom Come available now. Go and get Queendom Come because you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. Next caller. Girl, you still talking about some shit that happened 8 years ago, bitch. You in sleep and in denial. Wake up, bitch. We is 8 years past you. Girl, you still in 2008.
Okay, well, this is what
God damn, didn't we talk about that the last time? We're not going to keep saying R-E-S-P-E, respect me, bitch. We're not going to keep saying that. We going to say, bitch, when I see you. We ain't finna keep saying R-E-S-P-E, girl. That's 8 years ago. Girl, bye. Your question isn't any good. Bitch, if you've been watching the show, then you heard that the last time. You sat there and watched the show for a whole hour the last time. So why is you back on the line tonight? You got through. You had an opportunity to talk to the queen and you lost, bitch. Lose it. Lose it, bitch. You watched the whole hour show the last time, and you was lucky to get through on the call this time, and this is the only thing that you have to say? Girl, you got the answer to this question on the last show. Find a better question, bitch. You was lucky to even get through on the line. Next caller. Oh my God. We talked about that last time.
Okay, so this
nigga done got down on his knee to propose at a club.
Well, that's where they work at, Khia.
That's all I'm saying. What is all this carrying on? All these weddings and marriages and fake ass proposals and these hoes fucking these hoes and marrying and proposing to these hoes. What is going on with all this carrying?
I don't know. But speaking of marriages and proposals and things of that nature, we would like to say a very special thank you to Keisha K. Orr. Khia, you had said in the last episode of the Queen's Court, you had said that she needed 30 days to produce the children. We saw within the last 15 days that she has been on Wendy Williams, and she has been on what is that club with this Charmaine, the goddess Charmaine? Oh. We were on the Breakfast Club, and she produced not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 children within 15 days.
Within the time frame.
Within the time frame. Mm-hmm. So Keisha K. Orr, we are now taking you off the docket.
I'm gonna dismiss your case.
We're dismissing.
But I still got my eye on you.
We're dismissing the case.
No, wait a minute, bitch. Because all I asked was where was the motherfucking children. I wanted to know where the children was and why were you hiding the children. I don't know if it was because you were reporting that you were 32 when you 42, you know, or you didn't want people to know how old your children was, or, you know, I don't know what your deal was, because we can look at them knuckles in your hands and know how old you is, bitch. So it was like, bitch, why is you lying? You know, I don't know if it's because only children will want to wear fuchsia and purple and blue lipstick. You know, you got sourpuss up there with this blue lipstick on. I don't know if you're trying to cater to younger girls, because women 40 like us don't wear fuchsia, loud pink and purple lipstick. I don't know what your angle was with this. You 22 and 29 and 30. And maybe you didn't want people to know that you had young adults at your wedding. It was adults walking you down the aisle. So a lot of people was confused because we was looking for little children, you know, because, you know, you were saying you was 22 and 29 and 32 on Wikipedia. And your children was 22 and 24 and 18 and 12. And, you know, I just wanted to know, where were the children? It wasn't any hate. We just wanted them to be found. They're found. You brought the children into my court in less than 30 days.
I will say that.
So I'm going to release you today. So what's the tea on that? K. Michelle is on the docket.
Let me see. K. Michelle is
Last
on the
I
docket.
seen the K. Michelle, she was eating Jocelyn pussy on Love and Hip Hop, and now all of a sudden she got lupus in the throat. So I want to know what's going on with K. Michelle reporting live that she has lupus. When did you get this lupus, girl? And I want to try to let y'all bulldoggers and shit know I love my bulldoggers and everything, but y'all don't act like that. Y'all can't spread diseases through saliva. I told y'all on that last goddamn vlog. But I'm just saying, you know, K. Michelle was tongue kissing all them hoes in the mouth, and she was all on her show doing all that extra shit, you know, trying to get famous and shit. And then the next thing I hear is she got lupus. And the lupus, I guess, is causing her not to be able to have no children, and she got a surrogate mother that's going to carry her 2 twins. So I want to know what's up with that. What y'all got to say about that? Y'all ain't heard nothing about K. Michelle having lupus?
Maybe coming into the screen.
So after you fuck everything walking and suck all the pussy squatting, after that come lupus and a surrogate mother? I'm glad the baby coming through somebody else's pussy so it won't be fucked up, K. Michelle. Now, I do agree with you on that. But, you know, when did lupus stop women from having children?
Oh, yeah, I can't.
Why she don't want her twins to come through her own vagina? Her and that Kim Kardashian, both of these bitches with these surrogate mothers. You know, they don't want no babies coming through their pussy. You know, they got lupus and, you know, trichomonas and all that kind of carrying on. Y'all don't know what's going on with that. We are trying this case today with all the evidence that I've seen. I'm not going to feel too sorry for K. Michelle, because when I was watching the little people's shows and y'all, you know, y'all was seeing how she was carrying on, and, you know, I don't want y'all to be blaming all this stuff on lupus, is all I'm saying. And everything else about this, you know,
But sister,
just don't sound right to me. Everything else just don't sound.
But sister,
ain't nobody got nothing to say about that.
But sister, you do know lupus is not an STD.
I didn't say it was, but I don't see none of these rappers that's claiming they got it start no lupus foundations and going and donating none of their time to the lupus, you know, foundations and the kids and children and people and family members, and, you know, they not donating none of their time to the lupus foundation. They donating all their pussies and dicks to these whores and these niggas and bulldaggers out here in these streets for TV time. So it's like, if you got lupus, you would think that you would start up something for lupus. You would be running and walking, and you would be going out there speaking and being the face of lupus. Not a face that's in a pussy, smothered and covered in pussy juice, that's infected with lupus. See, that's why. You know, first they was talking about they had Crohn's disease, and then they was saying they had sugar, and then they was saying they had cancer, and then they was saying, you know, they got lupus. So all I'm saying is start a foundation. I don't want to see you on TV eating no more pussy, K. Michelle. You know, you and your husband talking about y'all swapping and swinging and shit, and then the next thing come up is lupus. So I'm not going to award you any sympathy in this case, K. Michelle. Bitch, I'm glad that another bitch's pussy and uterus is going to be used you know, to develop this child and pass this child through a clean womb. And I hope you see a foundation in your future. For community service, I'm going to need your ass to start a lupus foundation. I will donate my time. Start a lupus foundation. I'm going to give you a year to do it. And
So the verdict and the judgment is
probation, community service, and I need to see you with some children with lupus. I need to see you giving back to the community. I don't need to see you giving head, booty, and cock. I don't need to see you in no more doctor's office getting no more ass shots. I need to see you starting the lupus foundation. You and Trick Daddy on Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's what I want to see, Mona Scott. All this money you're stealing and all this fuck shit you're doing and all these lies you're ruining and all this bullshit going on, bitch. The least you can do is start a foundation. Case closed, casket dropped.
I do think that it's
Do you?
I do think
Do
that
you reveal yours in the beginning?
I do think that it's
Do you reveal your tea in the beginning and all your statuses?
I do think that it's important as for
You whip out your medical records before you slang pussy?
I do think that
Okay, wait a minute.
I'm just asking you, do
Are we
you?
live now? Because-
We live, bitch. You know we live, girl. We live. Do you pull out your medical records before you slang pussy, bitch?
I do think
Coming for me right now?
I'm not coming for you. Girl, I am not coming for you, girl. I am asking you a question. Do you pull out your records before you sing pussy? It needs to be mandatory for everybody to pull out their
Can I
records.
get an answer? I just want an answer. I don't want to argue back and forth with the co-host. I was asking.
I just wanted to know, do you? All you had to say was yes or
It
no.
was important. to
Damn,
the
all you
video.
had to say was yes or no, that you didn't pull your
okay. Well,
Bye.
well, the answer to your
She's
question,
out of control. She's been drinking.
the answer
Bye.
the answer to your question.